It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Chiefs and the Silver and Black, next on Madden Football.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, or should I say Dean Olson, because tight end U doesn't happen without you, and we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves for Super Bowls, have a legitimate number one threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end U, man, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple years, Mike. Many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most. He's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Once again, it's Mostert. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run up the middle with Mostert. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, a loose football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And that is the dream start for this defense on the opening drive. They get the first points of the game for their team.
Mike, every team, they have an opening drive script. So what it is, it's the plays they feel best about. Pass, run, establish a little rhythm, and get your players into the game a little bit. Here they are executing their opening script, something they've done all week long. They cough the ball up, scoop, score, and you couldn't have drafted a worse start for this offense.
Following the touchdown, send this one away. Laube now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolled again. Let's see if they can bounce back from the early mistake. That fumble a moment ago returned for a touchdown. The offense gets it back. 1st and 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Oh. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd down throw for Smith. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Incompletions to start drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, Smith will find Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
They motion a receiver right. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Minshew. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And in motion is Brown. On 1st down, here's Minshew. The throw on the run is complete. 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This from 34 yards. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here's McAllister to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Chiefs offense ready to get back to work. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Play action now with Minshew. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Nine. They come up on 1st and 10. The shotgun. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Anytime you run a play-action pass, you're really hoping to slow the pass rush down. You're thinking it's a run, and it gives your quarterback a little bit more time to look downfield, but in this case, the pass rush was on him the second he got to the back of his drop, and that could be the first of many sacks to come.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. To throw, Minshew. Taking off, he'll try to get there. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down.
Just when you're thinking defensively that you've got the play covered, the quarterback's able to tuck it down and somehow pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. Back is Minshew. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here. Goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Throwing is Minshew. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Laube now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense about ready to take over once more. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Smith. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
And just when you think you're going to force a 3-and-out, this quarterback is able to escape, gets loose downfield, and he's able to pick up a huge first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Off the play fake, it's Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. In motion is Myers. Smith to throw on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 39, here's a first and 10. From the shotgun, Smith going for it all. And that is incomplete.
For an offense that really hasn't had a lot of things go right up until this point, those are the plays that you just have to make. Those can be a spark for the rest of the game, and it's amazing how quickly things can turn. But instead, he overthrows his receiver, and it's all for nothing.
Mostert. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. And on third down, that ball incomplete. On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are finally on the board. It's 17-3. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Gardner Minshew going to take over once again. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They put Kelsey in motion. From the gun, here's Minshew. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Gray is the motion man here. On 2nd down, here's Minshew. He connects with Gray on that one. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try and throw with Minshew. And that is incomplete. On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Raiders offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On first down, here's Gino to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun. This is Mostert. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Right back to Mostert on first down. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First and 10. Now a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They give it to Mostert. And the Raiders have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line. They'll run with White, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, here's Smith. That one, taken in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That one pulled in by Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Third and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run with Pacheco. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Tommy Eichenberg, the former Buckeye, in there on the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Great job there making something out of nothing. He's able to break the pocket, get downfield, get the 1st down, and get down for good measure. That's really well done by this quarterback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They put Kelsey in motion. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Minshew to the air on 2nd down. That's complete to Rice. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Minshew out of the pistol here. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. On fourth down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Here's McAllister to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Raheem Mostert heading onto the field. The deficit is 10, so an important drive forthcoming, getting started with 1st and 10. Smith gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Here's Geno. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. From the pistol, Smith. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Smith now. You'll find Mostert out of the backfield. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are able to get it back within a score. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Man in motion is Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on 3rd down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a 4th down decision deep in your own territory.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Raiders offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, it's Gino. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And just a pickup of 3 or 4, but with the penalty a moment ago, it leaves them with a good down. 2nd and short. Now, Gino. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Back is Smith. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Smith. That's caught by Bowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's a handoff to Mostert. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, Smith looking middle, and he's got Myers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's Mostert. He is in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, here's Minshew. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Man in motion is Brown. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. On comes the Chiefs punter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll send him over to the left. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A run here with Mostert. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Got a man over the middle, it's worthy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Minshew. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They put Kelsey in motion. To throw, Minshew. A short one caught by Kelsey. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Minshew going to look to throw again. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Man in motion is Brown. In trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Minshew going to look to throw. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter. after the made field goal. Butker back on the field to send this one away. Laube now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he gets this up to the 42. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. A 2nd down throw for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. A run up the middle with Mostert. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
From the gun, it's Gino. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
At this stage of the game, Mike, these are the plays that can alter the outcome. You find yourself trailing here in the 2nd half. He's doing everything he can to keep this drive alive. A little bit through the air. This time, it's with his legs, and he picks up a huge 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Smith. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run, and this is Dylan Laube. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Play action now. It's Geno. Finding his tight end there. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. On the carry, here's Mostert. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Once again, it's Mostert. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On the ground, it's Mostert. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Here's Geno. Take it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. You're not always going to be that lucky. You have to protect the ball at all costs, and it's a little easier to learn that lesson when you get back in the huddle, and fortunately for you, it's still your ball.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Minshew. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Minshew. He'll get this complete to Worthy. He'll get this close to the first down marker, taken down just shy at the 38. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will have a Chiefs first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter. That's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
To the air once more is Minshew. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. That's complete left side to Worthy. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Minshew. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He keeps it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's Minshew. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Back is Minshew. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Now, 1st and goal. Smith net. That is caught, and he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Minshew. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll come up now for second down. They put Kelsey in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before third and inches. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a fourth down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The Raiders offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll come up here, first and 10. Mostert. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Laube now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with first and 10. Now, Geno. Short pass taken in by the tight end. On second down, Smith. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. And that'll move the sticks, first down, up to the 40. They give it to Mostert. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. They're all set to punt this one away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Chiefs offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Third and a yard. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. To throw, Minshew. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Smith. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Play action now. It's Gino. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And just a pickup of 3 or 4, but with the penalty a moment ago, it leaves them with a good down. 2nd and short. Man in motion here is Tucker. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35. He'll run straight ahead with Mostert. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's White. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This one to win it in overtime. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.